Hello and welcome. If this is your first visit, what you have stumbled across is a YouTube channel dedicated to role-playing games. Our specific focus is on the techniques for play, so that our actual play of actual games with actual people can actually get better. And by get better, I mean that more of the people, more of the time, can feel like they had a good time, that their time was well spent. They got what they were looking for from the game, that they felt like they played the game, that they want to return and play that game again, and that when their time with that game has run its course, they'll be able to pick up another game and replicate that level of satisfaction and enjoyment. That's what this channel is really about. Playing games, learning new games, and communicating, sharing that experience with others. As part of that goal, this channel participates very heavily in an event called RPG A Day. That happens every August. So depending on the time of year when you are finding this introductory video, it may be just ahead of us, or just behind us, or a whole year away. But that is where we all come together and we share positive memories and feelings and experiences about this particular hobby. If you're a newcomer to the hobby, you can search for the hashtag RPG A Day, add a year to it if you like, RPG A Day 2015, RPG A Day 2020, and so on and so forth. And you'll find thousands of posts about what people do with role-playing games, what people like and love, cherish about role-playing games. You'll find art, you'll find blog posts, you'll find videos, you'll find tweets, Facebook posts, and all kinds of things. So, on this channel, you will find lists of, I guess, what we could call tutorials for different game systems. You'll find actual play examples. Some of them have been annotated with text on the screen to explain some of what's going on inside players' minds, or with the system, or inside the game master's mind, and so on and so forth. You will find games that have been improvised. We decided that we wanted to play, we turned the cameras on, and we went with no preparation. And you'll find the reverse, games that are an ongoing process of development, campaign play. You'll find unboxings, looking at new games, and some of those games will be selected for a chapter-by-chapter investigation, while others will get a simple overview. You'll find explorations of different editions of a game down through time. You'll find brand new games, games that are very, very different, or games that seem very familiar. You'll find science fiction, you'll find horror, you'll find mystery and intrigue, you'll find fantasy, you'll find pulp heroics, you'll find swashbuckling adventure. We try, to the best of our ability, to experience as much of the hobby as time, resources, and personal bias and interests will allow. But on that latter point, you'll also find us trying successfully and unsuccessfully to push at the boundaries of past experience, to push at the boundaries of personal biases for different flavors of science fiction or different types of fantasy, and so on and so forth. You'll see us pushing at those barriers to see if we can get inside a different perspective and view different games or different genres differently. So if this sounds interesting, then this channel might be for you. You'll notice this channel is not a paid channel. It's not monetized in YouTube parlance. This is just me putting ideas out in a variety of different styles over different periods of time, with the primary purpose being to share what I'm experiencing, what our groups are doing. Hopefully, that can foster discussion, create dialogues and interactions, so that all of us can benefit from the play experiences of everyone who chooses to come and comment or interact with the material shared here or on my written blog, Casting Shadows. So, welcome. And I hope this is not the only time that you'll watch a video here. And I hope that from this point on, we can begin to interact about the games and how we play them and how we can come to play them better and how we can find more efficient, more effective ways to learn new games and help other people find them. So, who am I? My name is Anthony Boyd. You can find posts by me at random places on the internet, usually under the pseudonym for gaming of Runeslinger. That is the name of this channel. What grew out of the Casting Shadows blog and has now pretty much become the primary method for me to try and reach other people out there about gaming.